I just to myself, I let cheat on them, just to me.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV. What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella, de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 assassin, Jermell Franklin Jr. Shout out to GoodFellaTV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching GoodFellaTV.
Shout out to my friends from GoodFellaTV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, man, let's talk some good shit, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping back in. Doing the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Keep hearing everybody talking about the Olympics opening ceremony. I don't know what happened. So I don't know. Somebody asked me, did I watch it? And I'm like, I don't even know what he's talking about. I mean, shit. I really didn't think nothing happened. I just thought maybe they had Brian carrying a torch or something, but apparently something happened. So I can't call it. But whatever reason, they ain't letting us go stream on Twitter no more. So I don't know what happened with that. It's not coming up on my feed, so I ain't even gonna complain about it no more. I checked the settings, but maybe I got banned from streaming on Twitter, I guess. I don't know. But Bernardo salute. So I don't know what happened with the Olympics, but let's talk about Turki Alalshikh bullying Canelo for Terence Crawford and for the sake of boxing. Fondor Spence fallout. Jermell Charlo talking about he coming back to 154 pounds. So let's talk about Turki Alalshikh. It's probably gonna be a quick one because eyes tired. Deadpool was straight fire. If you ain't seen it, you better go see it because Ninja, you a lame. I'm gonna do a review tomorrow. It was a fantastic movie with motherfucking spoilers. It's gonna be spoilers. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance to go see it. It was a really, really good movie. It's a good movie. It was a good month for movies. Despicable Me, 4? That was really good, and this was a really good movie. Didn't get a chance to see Twister or A Quiet Place, the Lupita movie. I probably will end up trying to see those. But heard Pacquiao look bad in exhibition bout. So I heard that. I didn't get a chance to see the highlights or nothing. But I heard he need to retire. He need to hang it up. I mean, shit, he like 50 years old. What y'all expect? You know what I'm saying? And people think people don't age. But apparently Turki Alalshikh said, we already know he said he's going to make an offer to Crawford. But apparently he's sponsoring UFC 306. The reason why this is important that he's sponsoring UFC 306 is it's the direct card that's going up against Canelo Alvarez and Edgar Berlanga. Now, he told Canelo Alvarez that he gonna make an offer to him to fight Terence Crawford, and if he doesn't accept the offer, he gonna give to him what he feel is fair. And if he, doesn't accept the offer, that and he will deal with him directly. That he'd get Crawford in any other fight of his choice, But it sounds like if he don't take that fight, it sounds like he's going to continue to join forces with the UFC to bump Canelo off those Mexican days. Now, I thought the UFC wasn't going to go forward with the card because apparently McGregor was supposed to be on the card, but his opponent fell out. So, that's probably why it took a little bit for Canelo to, name an opponent or come to an agreement for an opponent. But at the end of the day, basically telling Canelo get down and lay down. And now what's so funny is Crawford did the interview with Andre Ward, and that's basically what he said. He basically said that that him and Turki Alalshikh basically coming back for blood. He said they basically coming back for blood for how all the promoters treated him and how they did him and whatever, and how they was doing wrong in boxing. And that Turki Alalshikh reached out to help him. He said that, you know, Crawford was his favorite fighter to watch. And, you know, that's why he started really, dipping in the game. Dipping in the sauce that we call game. And that's why he kind of got into it. And basically he wanted to back Crawford. And it's funny, like I told y'all, you got all these pro-black militant people, foundational Black American, Pan-Africanism, whatever they want to say. But, how many people they really help? This took a man from the other side of the world, from Saudi Arabia, he got in the game to help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Like I be telling y'all, I be saying, oh man, we can't take no help from the white man. We can't take no help from. Hey man, black people got to get out that mindset. You got to get the help where you can get the help from. That's just what it boiled down to. You got to get the help where you can get the help from. And really the help is coming from people that look like us. Am I lying? Rarely is that help coming from people that look like us. So y'all can say what y'all want to say or whatever, but that help ain't coming from people that look like us. So, but nonetheless, he helped them, and pretty much he said that Turki Alalshikh gonna make these ninjas kiss the ring. That's what he said. He said Turki Alalshikh gonna make these people kiss the ring. So, and that's what he doing. And now that Canelo fight Berlanga, now they he helping UFC push him off them dates. Now he helping UFC push them dudes off them dates, and as he should. Give me 1 second, bro. Like 1 second. I'm trying to put something on long for y'all. Hold on. Pause. My bad, I had a call, shit. But like I was saying back about Turki Alalshikh and them boys, he told Canelo basically to get down and lay down. He said Turki Alalshikh is sponsoring the UFC 306 event on September 14th at the Sphere in Las Vegas, which will be held the same night as Canelo Alvarez fight against Edgar Berlanga at T-Mobile Arena. Canelo won't be happy to hear Turki plan to sponsor the UFC 306 event, which would stymie his scheduled event on the same night. Turki's bold prediction: we will eat him. Turki told ESPN that his sponsored UFC 306 event on September 14th will eat Canelo's fight card on the same night against Edgar Berlanga. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, how does Turki Alalshikh want to do business with Canelo, but then he going up against him. This is a bully tactic. This is a mob tactic. This is a mafia tactic. This is a get down or lay down tactic. This is exactly what that is. It's a get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what they said. Get down or lay down. And if he don't get down, they gonna make him lay down. They gonna push him off them dates. He probably gonna sponsor David Benavidez versus Bivol Better BF winner, which they shooting for that to be on Cinco de Mayo next year. So they're gonna try to push Canelo out the sport of boxing. So Canelo is gonna be hard, but maybe the best case scenario out of this is we start to get Canelo versus better opponents, and that's what he's doing. They come out here to stop the tomfoolery and to box these dudes out. If he ain't gonna fight Benavidez, he ain't gonna fight Crawford. Well, UFC has just said we gonna get him off them dates, and Turki Alalshikh say, shit, I got skin in the game. Let's get him off them dates. So that's just what it boils down to. Yeah, we want to work with you, but if you want to be unreasonable, then we gonna box you out. Simple as that. That's the good word. If you want to be unreasonable, we gonna box you out the game, and as they should. I have no sorrow for him whatsoever. I have no sorrow for him. He ain't giving us the fights that fans want to see. The UFC should knock him off them fight days. They should, come for him. They should, make him get down and lay down. I don't feel no sympathy for him. I'm gonna order that UFC card the same night. How about that? I'm gonna order that UFC card the same night. Sure am. Straight up and down. So at the end of the day, I really ain't trying to hear none of that. And that's basically what this is. This is straight up get down and lay down tactic. Now, people gonna say, well, he said he wants to fight. He want to do a deal with Canelo. He want to do Canelo, Crawford, and Canelo. That don't mean I got to kiss your ass. That don't mean I got to kiss your ass. I'm about to box your ass out the game. That's what they doing. They about to box. They gonna say, well, you gonna get money with us, or we gonna stop your money. And between him, Turki Alalshikh working in boxing and working with all the promoters and working with UFC, he gonna make it hard on Canelo. Canelo either gonna have to fight better opponents or get the fuck out the way. Simple as that. Javier Logan said Canelo has nowhere to go. Either fight Benavidez, Crawford to go knock out the Better be a Bivol winner, but he won't do that. Yeah, he won't do none of that. Javier Logan, Manny, what it do, dog? What it do? He said, "What's up?" Javier Logan said, Alejandro Cruz, excuse me. He said, "I just got done watching Deadpool. Definitely worth it." Yeah, Deadpool was fire. Bernardo, salute. Modern King Boxer said, yes, indeed, GoodFellaTV. He said, war is here. Weak worldwide presence. Oh, man. Was it that bad? Peace to the boxing. Oh, yeah, we already know we headed for. If you ain't in shape, get in shape. You ain't got no fire, get some fire. You ain't got a bunker or somewhere to go. You better start, stacking up your basement or find a friend who do. Help them stack up their basement because it's going to get nasty out here. And, a lot of that shit got to do with the liberal, and I'm going to just talk, y'all get what I'm saying. It got to do with the liberal views, and it's starting to have an imprint in everybody else's country. Go read up on a lot of this pagan holidays and stuff of that nature, and the history of all this the European mythology and Greek mythology going around. And it ain't no thing. Don't look no further than hip hop. It's been attacked by that disease as well. From the beginning of hip hop, it's been weirdos and shit. Real talk. And to Mr. Murray, Tua is not better than Trevor Lawrence. You put Trevor Lawrence on the Miami Dolphins, if you listening, dude, they probably won a Super Bowl. Tua ass. Yeah, I said it.
And it's your people up in my shit. Not no feds, not no safe people from Annapolis. It's motherfuckers from my own city. For all that profile, shit.
Yeah, I got Trevor over Tua all day. Tua got every fucking piece of tool you need, and he still ain't won a playoff game. Chuck, what it do, man? 913 Boxer, salute. Shout out to Kansas City. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. But Turki ain't playing, man. Turki here to clean that shit up. What's so funny, that Crawford interview with Andre Ward, the most telling thing about the interview is not talking about the fight that already happened. The most telling thing about that interview is how he basically said that they teamed up to clean the bullshit of boxing. That basically Crawford then got help from Turki Alalshikh. And remember, they was talking about it was the other mobster that he was in bed with allegedly. But Turki Alalshikh reached out to him to help him get out a neutral position. Really, they had him going in reverse. And they was like, well, ain't nobody gonna help no black guy out, you know? Ain't nobody gonna help no black guy out. And the brother came and helped him out. I mean, with Turki Alalshikh came and helped him out. He ain't had to turn Muslim or nothing. He ain't had to go over to Saudi Arabia or nothing. He said, you my favorite fighter. I want to help you out when the time comes. He helping him out. And at the same time, he cleaning up the sport of boxing, because if the promoters are causing this type of confusion about the sport of boxing, you know what I'm saying? If they could cause that type of confusion from the sport of boxing, you know, think they're doing it for a reason. People don't do things for no reason. They happy where boxing is at. They getting money. They making enough money. They don't want boxing to really, really thrive like that. They getting money and they happy where they at. You know, they happy where they at. Financially, they happy where they at. If they wasn't really happy where they at, they'd be making these fights that need to be made. Listen to me. If they wasn't happy financially where they was at, you will see better fights. So he said I was speaking on boxing, but you're correct about the world propaganda war as well. I thought you were talking about that. But yeah, I'm telling you, that's why they mad. And to be honest, man, I'm just like, honestly, I just gonna say this. I understand. Damn, Canelo shout out to Christian Shield, letting them hands go for. I ain't watched that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that game.
Get out there. That nigga is get out there.
Yeah, Uncle Ruckus. I ain't watched that shit last night.
Hey, yo, hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be all right, nigga. You tough, right?
She be all right. I don't fuck with the promoter. I don't fuck with her. So I said it. You hit the fight last night, kind of, yeah, I'm good. I don't fuck with none of them motherfuckers involved in that shit. If she's fighting on Matchroom, I'd have pulled up. When I went to the Baumgartner fight, she was kind of acting kind of funny at that motherfucker too, man. I wasn't trying to talk to her. I don't care. I literally don't have no love for Salty Promotion, whatever it's called. And I really don't give a fuck about supporting her shit neither. She start coming with that masculinity, that old feminist bullshit. Any bitch that come talking that feminist bullshit, man, I ain't supporting that shit. I'm sorry. Oh, I could do this too better than men, and niggas ain't shit, and niggas ain't. I'm like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. They be wanting you to show love and all that type shit, man. Eddie Hearn showed me just as much love as a lot of the local promoters in Detroit. Absolutely not. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. You know. He said, AB, she just thinking. I'm not gonna lie. Who you talking about? Yeah, I don't fuck. I was like, fuck with. Every time I apply for one of their cars, they deny me. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Other promoters show love, give me good tickets, you know, treat me good, whatever. Local promoters be straight, but for whatever, he got a problem with me. So you already know how I feel. Fuck him. Fuck him. I said it.
Yeah.
See, I love this week of boxing, bro. Something right how, man. I went, man, bro. I had such a long night last night. I really ain't even thought about it. And either about to be even a longer day. He said, Alicia, she is stinking, bro. She stank, bro. She is stinking. What you trying to say? She stank. She just stank. Like, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, she stank. He said, you been watching the Olympics? No, I watched the some of the Brian game today. Brian made a dime to Drew Holiday. That shit was fire. KD was getting off. No Diddy.
Like that.
But yeah, let me get back on code. So, cause I ain't gonna be here. I'm ready to get in the bed. But yeah, I mean, UFC and Crawford, they taking over. I mean, Crawford, you know, UFC and Turki Alalshikh all in bed together. No Diddy.
Like that.
And they gonna make Canelo kiss the rings. That's what he said. He gonna make these dudes kiss the rings. And one thing about it is, as far as her attitude, bro. Oh, she was cool with me. Yeah, her whole family was straight with me. Women are, especially black women, are wishy-washy like that. I will say that. I think women in general are wishy-washy. I can't even just say black women. I think women are wishy-washy like that. So they don't do well hiding their true feelings. If they don't feel like interviewing and talking, that's how they be. That's why I just stay the fuck away from them. As far as interviews and all that, I don't know if the estrogen, how they testosterone, I stay away from all that. But shout out to Carissa. If she won, I think she won last night. She got the stoppage. But yeah, I don't really be like, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Just straight up. But that's where I'm at. I love boxing and all that. But as far as them, nah, if she fought on Matchroom, I would have went. But no, I had other plans. But I would have made plans if it was Matchroom or somebody like that. Yeah, but if they don't want to fuck with me because I speak my mind, fuck it. I could live with that. I can live with that. But at the end of the day, that press shit is overrated. I'll just continue to eat off my talent. But yeah, like I said before, they teaming up against Canelo Alvarez, and rightfully so. Y'all should be supporting that UFC 306 card from the Spear. It's going to be firing that motherfucker. The Spear lost money this first year, but so did YouTube with the NFL ticket, Sunday ticket. They could be in trouble too because the Sunday ticket might be able to sue for their money back. And to talk about, I was here at town talking about the NBA deal real quick with Amazon, and he said one of the things about it was TNT was going to put their payments in escrow, until the time came to pay them, and Prime paid them all up front. So, yeah, I mean, shit, I'd rather have my bread up front too, but I digress. But yeah, for Canelo Alvarez, man, I mean, y'all should be getting behind Turki Alalshikh. He trying to stop this dude from bum bashing and fight real opponents, man. And a lot of these promoters are happy where boxing is at because they eating. Anytime they ain't trying to desperately move and do something else, they out there eating though. But let's hit the blunt twice and watch me switch lanes. All right.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
So let's talk about Fondora. Spence fall out now. Apparently, like I told y'all, the fight is off. I know a lot of y'all didn't read the article by Samson Tulowitzki, but he basically said that Spence ain't training, Spence ain't ready. Oh, shout out to Derek Chisora for getting the win. I kind of wanted to watch that yesterday, but I needed a nap. But he said that, Spence ain't training and Spence going through a lawsuit, and that basically Spence ain't he then basically said, Spence ain't the opponent. So at the end of the day, it didn't surprise me none. I told y'all that fight wasn't going to happen. And it didn't matter if it did or didn't happen. They got to fight Terence Crawford. So regardless, they got to fight Crawford unless they pay Crawford step-aside money for that fight to happen next. So at the end of the day, they got to go see Terence Crawford. So I'll read it again for people who didn't get a chance to find the article. I know even though I told people where the article was at, people still saying, "Oh, send me the link." I ain't got time for that. Promoter says Sebastian Fondor must wait to commit to title defense. So Samson Tulowitzki is promoter. Everyone's talking about Sunday, forgetting about Saturday. I love that saying because I never heard it. Lewinsky said a unbeaten 3-division champion Crawford pressing bout in Los Angeles against the World WBA Boxing Association titleist WBA Israel Madrimov. He said, quote, "So we wait to see what happened August 3rd, and then I will request the WBO to mandate the Crawford fight. If Crawford can't fight us by December, the fight can't happen." Like I said before, unless it says per rules in the WBO, it is what it is. If they just say in December, they don't run nothing. They don't have any money. They don't have any power. That's why I told you can't oppress people if you don't have power over people. That's why when people say black people racist, we don't control the chessboard. We don't control any pieces on the chessboard to be racist. That's what that pretty much means. Fight Canelo or fight Fondor, but he need to make a choice August 3rd. So we will have to wait till August 3rd because Fondor is proud to be unified champion. Anything can happen August 3rd. Ask Mike Tyson, Tim Tszyu, whom Fondor upset in March. Anything can happen in boxing. He said politics play a big factor. In boxing, Crawford told, okay, I read that part. Lewinsky went on to say he doubts that Spence is available because he has yet to align with a new trainer after parting ways with longtime cornerman Derek James. Spence and James are suing each other over James' contention that the Spence shorted him on the pay. It was he said, quote, "I have an offer for October. Nothing set in stone. The conversation to fight Spence." Lewinsky said, he said, "You don't need to be a smart to see Spence is not training. He has no trainer, and he's going to court because James is suing him. You think he's training? You think he can be ready? We have this mandatory order, so we wait. If Crawford chooses Canelo, he won't fight Fondor." He said Crawford and Alvarez have each other. They two old men waiting to cash out. The losers should retire. My thing is this. I mean, you can talk about two old men over there, but y'all over at PBC got a bunch of old motherfuckers that should have been moved on, from Errol Spence to Keith Thurman to Sean Porter did to Danny Garcia. So ain't nobody forcing y'all to move on and do this. So that's so crazy. They need to move on and do this, that, and the third. Lewinsky don't run nothing. He don't run nothing at PBC. He don't run anything. So for him to come out here and tell people what they need to do and what they don't need to do is wild to me. You know, for him to even fix his mouth to come out here and say what this guy need to do, what this dude need to do. Or no, you don't run anything, sir. So, you know, the person with the money, the person with the power can control the board. And like I said before, I told y'all Errol Spence wasn't gonna make it to that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, Errol Spence need about a 3, 4, 5 tune-up fights. That's what I told y'all. Like, real talk. With a new trainer breaking him in, he needs to get into an actual rhythm. But, you know, to each his own, man, to be honest. To each his own. But he need to get into an actual rhythm. And that's going to be hard for him to get in a rhythm if you ain't fighting. If you ain't fighting, it's going to be very, very hard for you to find a rhythm. So, yeah, I'm not surprised. I said it. I said that fight ain't going to happen. Who get an ass whooping like that and then you come in there versus a guy that's young and rugged like Fondora? Even coming off a loss, that ain't really nothing because he rugged. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like putting your Ferrari going in a monster truck jam, you know, with a fucking Hummer. You know, an old beat up Hummer. That Hummer ain't got shit to lose. He ain't got no skin in the game. So at the same time, when you look at all this type of situations and all these type of things he's speaking on, they gotta wait for Crawford regardless. And if they want to continue to do something else while Crawford waiting there, then you gotta pay the man. You gotta pay the man and step aside. So like I said before, you know, and at the end of the day, Errol Spence, he wasn't supposed to take that Terence Crawford fight. Al didn't think that Crawford was gonna go behind his back and speak to Spence directly and game him up. That's what they don't like. They don't like fighters that know the business of boxing. How, you know, when you ask questions, who, what, where, why does money going here? Why does money not going there? Where this going? You ask questions and you learn the business of boxing, they vilify you. Devin Haney and Bill Haney, they have the autonomy to move how they want to move. They have money. Some guys don't get that shortcut. They get a promoter. And then, you know, at the end of the day, when they get out the deal, then they can do what they want to do after that. But when you got money to start off with, you're in a great position. But you got to move, you know, if you got to wait to get the money, you got to make the money as a fighter, you know, may take care of your money. Then you got the power to move how you want to move. But guys wouldn't have to go to different promoters and be on a fight-by-fight deal. You know, Bob Arum said him and Marvin Hagler never had a long-term deal. It was on a fight-by-fight basis. But people that move the way they move like that, you know, they wouldn't have to. Promoters made fights with each other, and sanctioned belt bodies did their job and ordered the fights that we actually wanted to see. So, to me, you know, that's just what it boiled down to. But at the end of the day, you know, Fondor, I think he wanted to fight Terence Crawford. He wanted to fight the best. He's a competitor and all that type of stuff. But really, it do boil down if he can get that Canelo fight or no. That's what it all boiled down to. Can he get the Canelo fight or not? And that's what we all want to see. So if he can get that fight or not, if not, you know, him and Fondor, it's a good consolation prize, 3 belts on the line. Then you got to just spin the block and get the IBF belt. So I'm pretty sure they're going to try to put somebody in position to fight back around for the IBF belt. You know, just in case. So like I continue to say about Sebastian Fondor, I think it's his people. I think he want to fight Terence Crawford. Why wouldn't you? You're a naturally bigger guy. You got longer arms. So it should be a fight that you want. And it's a fight that can put you in the pound for pound #1 status in the world, not just this parking lot, the world, Craig. So yeah, I think it's a very, very interesting fight. I think it's a fight that, you know, a lot of people would love to see. And, you know, with the Canelo thing, I mean, obviously that's what, you know, Terence Crawford want. Either his stake to greatness going to go through Canelo or it's going to go through getting undisputed. So, but yeah, for sure. I just feel like at the end of the day, you know, the boxing need Turki Alalshikh to clean this shit up. You know, these promoters, I'm telling you, if they're not moving and being desperate, that means they doing pretty well. They happy where they at. You know, TV deals coming up, they throwing money at all these different sports. And boxing, they don't care. You know, they got a lot of money in boxing. Shout out to J8, I didn't see you in a minute. They got a lot of money in boxing, a lot of talent in boxing, not for it to be lucrative. You know what I'm saying? It's tune-up after tune-up. It's guys on your TV screen that you didn't want to see fight each other. Some of them, sometimes they turn out to be good fights. Sometimes they don't. That's just real. He said apple bottoms is heaven. He said LeBron, Curry, Holiday. Yeah, KD was hooping. He said, you know, it was funny is he said she got a stinking attitude, Alicia Baumgartner Kobe, and he said just try to just think about her beauty. Your attitude and your beauty is all connected to one. If you got a beautiful woman with a nasty ass attitude, you're not gonna want to be with her. Real talk. They mad Bud out here killing the game, and all he needs out to said singer. They just mad. They mad because somebody bagged them. You know, I remember Comedian there had this story. I played it, but they made me take it down. Where he said that how he got his Universal deal. Adele told him to all had him do an audit, and they found like $900 or $500 to $900. They owed $900,000. They owed him, and you know, he said I want a release, and they said we ain't give you no release. He said I'm gonna show every artist how to audit they music unless you release me. And they released them. So you got to have some leverage out here. But that being said, it's a dirty game. Errol Spence is going to pull a Wilder, sell his soul for the bag. At this point, that's what he in it for. Retirement fund. You know, Olympic boxing's trash to me. Probably I haven't watched it. Fondor will fight Canelo. He said, "What up, CJ? I just sent you. I sent you something on the ground. Oh, yeah. You talking about the popcorn drive, bro? Yeah, I gotta check that out. My bad. Johnson salute. He said, so Al Heyman was going to pocket Spence money like he was doing Floyd ass. Laugh out loud. Yep. J8, what's going on? The chat starting over for some reason. He said Floyd is going broke. Trump approves. That's why he's still fighting, even though Floyd tried to force Bud to fight David. Bud still gave him his respect in the interview. Because he know he a goofy nigga. He knows Floyd's a goofy nigga. He gonna start pointing the finger and shit. But let's talk about Jermell Charlo real quick. Yeah, Jermell Charlo said he on Instagram story he coming back to 154 pounds. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think he should go to 160 and mix it up, honestly. Go to 60, mix it up, win a belt up there, try to unify the division. That's what he should do. But, you know, you want to come back to 54. But when Crawford was telling him, let's fight for many, many years, he said Crawford don't bring nothing to the table. You know, you had a chance to fight Fondor. You didn't. You know, and now you want to come back to the division because there's some new money in the division. Spencer and Virgil Ortiz and Terence Crawford. But at the end of the day, you went all the way up at that weight. You're going to come all the way back down at your old age and try to make the weight. I don't understand why so many fighters, especially these PBC fighters, are scared to move up in weight. Now, I don't understand it. What's the scary thing about moving up in weight? You know, that's crazy, but I don't understand that. So I really don't understand that, but teach his own. Teach his own. So
all right, let's go.
Yeah, my bad. That wasn't supposed to happen, but let me see, pull it up. So he basically said that he gonna come back and he can come back and do whatever he want to do, but his stock is so low. He got slapped in the mouth by Hurd. Then you got to remember too, they smacked him in the mouth with his brother got smacked in his face and apologized to the Caleb Plan who smacked him. So we can just keep going on and on about the number of things that's going on with the Charlo twins. They don't have no clout. They can get it back. They can get all their approval ratings back and all that type of stuff and get back on top of the game. But how I actually see it and feel about it is they both just start doing goofy shit too much goofy shit going on with them, dude. But he said he wanted to come back. You know, Crawford's trying to fight him. He was saying no. And that's crazy. Even if it is nobody at 160, bro, like go make it somebody. Go fight somebody for the bag. Go make the bag. Go get the belts and say you made the belts. You know, you want to keep coming down to 54 and killing yourself. We didn't see you be undisputed there. You know what I'm saying? Why not go out there fight Carlos Adames? Try to get the Lar Danny winner. Whoever got the IBF is one of the Falcao brothers. WBO might be up for grabs because Jinder can't make the weight. So, yeah, man, I just feel like, you know, that might be a little bit more of his speed is going up there trying to get a belt. So, and trying to, you know, he said something else. Let me check it out. He's trying to, you know, get his speed or whatever. And I'm trying to get belts, but, you know, it is what it is. He could do whatever he want to do. But I don't think anybody will miss him unless nobody gonna miss him from the sport of boxing, you know. So, I mean, that's Errol Spence. 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 That's Err Kissing dolphins and shit. They won't even let me watch it. Hold on. Yeah, it won't even let me watch it on my computer for some reason. I don't know if it's private. But yeah, man. Yeah, but Charlo will be an interesting monkey wrench. Charlo Crawford, Charlo Errol Spence. I think a lot of people love to see those type of fights, but I'll go with the 60 lay claim there and see what happened there. So for years, he's not wanting to fight. Him and his brother didn't want to fight Lane Lard, talking about their kids play together and all that shit. So they always train Ronnie because they don't like fight people close to their size or bigger. That's true. I'll probably call Jermell because he's one of the few guys he can make money out of. I'm not even sure about that because that nigga can't sell. Charlo, a fake tough guy. The South don't claim them twins. I'm out here. Them and Regis is lame.
Swore for God and two white men.
Wait, what?
He said it ain't rocket science. They know they're going to lose when they move up. That's crazy to me. Shit, you should move your ass up, get a belt. He said, nah, my bad, bro. Bad neutral. He's talking about neutral. Shout out to Henry. I see you. He said, I want to see Jermell Charlo make 54. I don't think he can make it. I want to see Jermell make 154. I don't think he can make it better. Go to 60. I mean, shit, I would. Come on, a diamond struggle versus Terrell Goucher, who's a 54-pounder. Yup. Diamond is a real up and down guy. He like to go back home, eat a bunch of food, and then sweat all that off for the camp instead of staying in shape in between fights and working on his craft. From what I hear, he said Charlo got to beat Plan and Bud to get their shine back. Yeah, they do. He said 160 is wide open. The hardest fight is Jennifer. He barely make weight anymore. He probably moving up. It's no money at 60. He said Charlo after a bag, he don't care about legacy. He gonna find himself looking at the roof of the church. The preacher telling the truth and it hurts.
One more thing. Price of the brick going up.
That's what he gonna find out real fast, quick and fast. That it ain't no game. It ain't no game. He said they just wanted to use Charlo to stop Bud from getting other WBA. Turkey already has them in the back pocket. Mile how the tables are turning, and they did. They let them know. Yeah, Genevieve is at 60. I figured he would move up. And at the end of the day, that's how they wanted to do. They wanted to freeze out Terence Crawford, and the same thing they doing to Devin because they changing the way people doing business in boxing. You cutting a promoter out, or you going promoter, and you know the business, and you ain't gonna let them snake you. Gonna get what you worth. And if you don't know how the business work, you think they're not gonna pinch off the bag? Absolutely, they're gonna pinch off the bag. Absolutely, they're gonna steal money from you. That's just a natural law. If you don't look into something, you don't have it audited, or you don't, understand it fully. Of course, if somebody can take advantage of you, they will. They will. I'm gonna show you this video. Me and Kofi was let me show y'all this video. Y'all got any questions? I'll answer them because I'm about to slide. I'm about to slide right in my fucking bed. But I want to show y'all this video, man. This is deep. This is deep.
No Diddy.
This is a deep video, man, right here, man. And I think all y'all young brothers need to hold on. All y'all young brothers need to hear this video. I think everybody need to hear this video, man.
Do you know that everyone is going to betray you? Even your closest people. Everyone betrays you at some point or another in your life and in their life. Don't take it personal, especially if you didn't do nothing to deserve it. The key is how you respond to the betrayal. Don't give them nothing. It's hard to trust people because that's what's going to happen. Betrayal is just a thing. You're going to get betrayed by your loved ones. It's going to happen. They just wake up one day and say, fuck this nigga. That's it. That's life. So keep your head on the swivel and don't respond to betrayal like they want you to. And then they're going to come back and apologize and try to get back into your life. That's on you to let them back in. Dead ass.
And that's real shit, bro. That's real shit what he said. Everybody's going to cross you. Everybody going to betray you. It depends on what scale they crossing and betraying you on. Y'all see that story with that nurse went to school with one of her patients, and she basically leaked her my chart out and her close friends. Come on, that's betrayal, bro. Like, you trusted this woman with your HIPAA and all that type of stuff, and she takes your my chart and leaks it on her close friends. And somebody turned around and told her. Come on, man.
That people acting like they went to heaven already. You know what I mean? Rappers and all that. Oh, he's in heaven looking down on us.
Yes.
You don't know what this motherfucker could have did.
Exactly, bro. So betrayal, man. Betrayal gonna come from all different places. It's gonna come from places you didn't see coming. And he right. It's all about how you respond to it. They want to get a reaction out of you. They want to get a reaction out of you. They want you to flip out, be emotional, get physical with them. Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta just keep it P. You gotta keep it player, bro. You gotta be cool as a cucumber. Some niggas didn't cross me, and I wanted to react in a way to do bodily harm, but really, what is that gonna prove? I act unbothered, and I just keep it pushing. I act unbothered, and I keep it pushing. So they be like, damn, this nigga really don't really give a fuck. It is what it is. It is what it is. God only give you what you can handle, not no more, not no less. But he right. So some of y'all niggas want to respond, oh, he fucked my baby mama, and you want to put a bullet in his head for what? You know what I'm saying? Let's say do something to the kids or something like that, or to your mother. It's really, fuck it. Your own parents to betray you. Your own homies it's gonna happen. That's just what it is, bro. You gotta just keep it moving. The best revenge is success. I say that again. The best revenge is success. Don't forget it. The best revenge is success. When they think they hurting you, they think they stopping you, and you pull up in that dubbed out buggy like Jay-Z said, that memory get fuzzy. Hey, memory get fuzzy. He said, y'all remember that? Y'all remember you? He said, y'all remember that? I don't remember you. That memory get fuzzy. That's how life go. That's how life go. People are born to hurt people. Born to betray and it's gonna happen no matter how much you believe in somebody. I always bring this movie up, waist deep. Why was Tyrese and Big in the game beefing? They were beefing because Tyrese's mama ran off. Tyrese baby mama, when he went to jail, ran off with the bag. So now they beefing. Then you put them bottles. I don't know what he meant by that. But shout out to Dimitri. He said Jenna Big going to 68 the super middleweight IBF. I can see Canelo Jindabik at 68. Yeah. He said you don't know the rules of boxing, young brother. Craig. He said I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, DJ Quick, a legend. Mr. T, salute. Chuck, what it do? DJ Quick. He said side note, Robert Downey Jr. played Dr. Doom. And yeah, I said I'm gonna do a video on that. I seen that. That's gonna be crazy. He said you don't know. I don't know why you keep typing that. He gotta go. Y'all don't be doing y'all job with y'all. Yeah, somebody did the job. Shout out to Javier. I wonder if Crawford can stop Buddy next week. I got a prediction video coming. If you're in the Patreon, it's already up. But let me get out of here. I'm about to lay my black ass down. Appreciate y'all. I just wanted to pop shit for a second. Peace.